Hey guys, welcome to the Super Hero Post Show where we talk about things Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. It's your boy Stevie Hayes, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about Spider-Man. So, I heard something very interesting about Spider-Man, and it kind of threw me for a loop at first. It took me a second. I kind of had to like sit in it and was like, okay, interesting. Let me think about that. And so here's the thing that I heard. The rumor that I heard is this. The rumor is that Miles Morales is going to be in Spider-Man 4. And that's been circulating for months now, but over the past couple of days, that has been starting to grab mad traction. So I thought I'd address something that I read a couple of days ago and kind of break down how I feel about it. So here is what I read, and I quote: "As it's been mentioned, Miles Morales will be in Spider-Man 4. He won't be the same age as Peter. He will be younger. A little bit of time will have passed since Spider-Man No Way Home. From what I can tell, no word on if Donald Glover will be returning as his uncle. Will have to see." Now, this quote alone brings hella questions. You know, like here's some questions that kind of came to my mind, right? How old will Miles be? If Donald Glover was to be in this, are we going to be seeing the Prowler? Will this Miles Morales even get powers, or will he be Spider-Man already? Is this Miles Morales from the 6116? Now, this could make sense, right? Number one, because this is in the era we are in the King era, right? We are in the era of the multiverse, and right now the multiverse is continually breaking. We're going to keep seeing characters randomly pop up in our 616 main universe, and also, right? Let's not forget this, right? That Peter and Miles first met, right? Obviously, if you read comics, we first saw them meet in the 2012 Spider-Man run, which was one of my favorites by Brian Michael. Shout out to him. And this is the way that they met. And I'm going to read this excerpt for you guys. Peter encountered and fought Mysterio in an old warehouse. Quentin Beck was building a portal which went haywire during a fight with the web slinger. As a result, Peter was thrust from Earth 616 into the Ultimate Universe. Immediately, Peter encountered Miles Morales, who was fairly new to the role of Spider-Man. Confused, Peter attacked Miles, but was ultimately knocked unconscious by the young hero. Okay, whatever. So now we could see this happen a whole different way, either two ways. Either Miles is fighting Mysterio or a character building a portal and he ends up in our 616, or Peter is fighting someone and he gets portaled to wherever Miles is at. Now, I ain't going to cap to you. I like that idea either way, and I think that would be a W itself if we get to see something like that. That would be very exciting to see. But with the fact that we are going to see, I think, a more a lot of fans think that we're going to get a grounded villain in this next Spider-Man film. I really don't, because we're in King era. I think we'll see something very portal-y, something very different. So I think that this will actually be an awesome idea. And with the fact that this movie might be in between Avengers King Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars, this could even further the position to see Miles Morales in Avengers Secret Wars. And to go even crazier on you guys, what if we get Peter from 616, Peter Toby, Peter Andrew, Miles Morales? How does that sound, baby? Sounds good to me. Now, I do think that, on the other hand, like, to be realistic and not being like the optimistic person I am, this probably could not happen because we're getting the whole symbiote stuff. You know, I do think that's going to play a big part in these Avengers films as well. I think we're going to be getting a symbiote Spider-Man. So there's a lot of questions there also. But if this was to happen, I wouldn't be mad at it. And I think it will be very exciting. Me personally, I would save Miles for another 2 movies. I would save Miles for maybe Spider-Man 5 or 6 personally. But if this is where you want to go now, I mean, do it, right? You never know what happens. So me personally, I understand why they would do it and why they would not do it. But if this is true, it would be awesome. I just hope that Miles, I would love if Peter is our Spider-Man and Miles is the Spider-Man of the SUMC, and we just rock out like that. I honestly think that would be dope and cool. So tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like this idea of Miles being in Spider-Man? Now, remember, this could even be something as small as like Miles just born. Like, we don't even know that he's like he even has like powers yet. You know, he could be irrelevant in this film. But from what we know, right, Miles was already a kid in Spider-Man 1. So, or in Spider-Man Homecoming. So Miles is going to be older at this point. So tell me what you guys think about that. Remember, guys, show me some love, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll reply back to you. Have a wonderful day. Deuces.